Labdien, darbie Frisbija draugi! Esam pieslēgušies tiešraidē Latvijas Frisbija līgas izšķirošais posms dāmām. Tuvāko pāris stundu laikā mēs jau noskaidrosim vietu sadalījumu sezonas kopvērtējumā 5 vadošajām komandām. Kopumā mums šodien paredzētas 4 tiešraides spēles, un kā pirmā no tām ir Valmiera pret Lietuvas komandu Drop That Smile, kam sekos Salaspils FK pret Links, Valmiera pret Momentu un Drop That Smile pret Links. Līdzīgi kā iepriekšējos posmos, arī šoreiz mēs spēles komentēsim gan angļu, gan latviešu valodā. Attiecīgi, ja kaut viena no komandām būs ne Latvijas, tad šī spēle tiks komentēta angliski, un tāda tā būs arī šī. So everybody, welcome here. We are live from Kocēni, the last stage of Latvian Ultimate League Women's Division. Drop That Smile from Lithuania against Valmiera. So Drop That Smile will start with the offense. The team in the pink jerseys, and Valmiera with the defense in the dark green. So here goes the first ball of the game. Close the sideline. Up the line, another pass. And a little bit too far. And it's the first turnover of the game. Razminovic with the disc. Looking for some options. Finds Dreyman, a huge blade. Was it in bounds? No. Out of bounds. Second opportunity for Drop That Smile.
So there's a hammer to Camilla. She finds... Oh, that's a little bit too far. And the second turnover for Drop That Smile. It was a great pass by number 19, but unfortunately it was out of bounds. And a great hammer by Helena Dreyman.
Let's see this in replay. Dreyman with upline hammer. Perfect throw, perfect timing. Right in the back corner of end zone. And it's a first point. And it's a break. Valmiera starts with a break. Drop That Smile is having some problems with their players all the season. They have plenty of injuries here, and some of the key players are out of game, and that could be the huge reason for this play. And it was a nice pass, and it's the first point for Lithuanian team as well. Right at the back of the end zone. A bit further and it would be out of bounds.
Yeah, what a great pass by Natalia Kurosova, number 27. And the score is tied 1-1. So yeah, just as Yanis said, one of their main players, Donata Bastos, is not here. So the ball is out of bounds and Vector is going to the brick mark.
Yeah, also the Barbara Kundalaita from Drop That Smile is at the sideline. He's not playing today. So the few key players are out of game. There's a pick call. Dreyman with the disc. If we talk about today's games earlier, Drop That Smile in the Universe Point won against Moments, and Valmiera lost to the Latvijas Frisbija club team. Drayman with the disc. And hammer goes out of bounds. And Drop That Smile can get to break back. Small pass to reset the stall. Io backhand cross the field for the score. See it in replay. The player was in the right position in the right time and get this easy score.
Yeah, what a great athleticism by the player who caught the disc. So the score is 2-1. And it's actually a break for Team Drop That Smile. Reznikaite, great pull, right into the middle of the end zone. Razminovića breaks the mark to number 17, Smilga. Vektere to Kraukle. Unfortunately, she drops it. The disc may have slipped out of her hands, and Razminovića had no chance of catching that. So another opportunity for Drop That Smile to get another break. Šlaite, wow, what a great catch by number 19. Number 3, Milda, searching for players. A sky and grab for 13, and oh, again, a little bit too far.
Yeah, it would be a bit closer. She could lay out for it, but it was a bit too far. Valmiera still have a chance to get to third place in this Latvian Ultimate League, but they need this win really badly, and they need to win the next game as well, and hope that Drop That Smile lose to Lynx. And it's a point for Drop That Smile, and Valmiera is taking a timeout. Valmiera started great this game with the break, but now they're struggling to score their points.
So yeah, the score is 3-1, and it's a great call by Valmiera's experienced players to call a timeout. It's Sabine Schmidt and Krista Mierkalne on the sideline, teaching their new players.
We can see the coach Kozlana is giving some advices to the team, and also Schmidt on the sideline is a big loss to the team. There are plenty of new players in the Valmiera team. They're Latvian champions, but they have a kinda young team now.
So Janis, do you know why isn't Schmidt playing?
No, actually I don't have this information here, but we will try to find out till the next game. As well as I don't know why Kuntalaitis isn't playing, but I think it's fair to the main players. One for each team is on the bench. So let's see which team have a better bench players, if we can call them like that. It's also a great opportunity for the young players to show the team that they are worth to be in the starting 5. Now we're back in the game, Vektere.
Oh, actually Smilga drops it right in the middle. Šlmaite going up line, It's a great pass. What a nice point by Lithuanians. Again, it's another break.
Yeah, everything is going well for the Drop That Smile at the moment. They have scored 4 points in a row. Valmiera started with his first break, but now Drop That Smile are not only back in the game, but in the 3-point lead. Valmiera really need to change something now. Vector with the disc. The 4 players was in the stack, very far away, and they didn't use this advantage when defenders wasn't in the position. Huge scuba across the field. Kraukla now. Smilka cutting under. Again, Drayman, she's calling probably a strip call. Yeah, it's a strip call. It's uncontested by Gedvilaite. So this stay at Drayman. There's nowhere to put the disc. Time is running out. Good advices from the sideline, screaming that there is wide open back, but still it was too late and it's a stall out. What a pass! And a huge hammer for the score. 5-1. Drop That Smile lead. The player was wide open. Even this hammer wasn't the best. It was still good enough for this point.
So yeah, it's actually a huge advantage for Drop That Smile. It's a 4-point lead. Even the Valmiera's leaders are starting to get tired.
This is almost like a home haul for Valmiera, but the fans aren't very loud here as they used to in the other games. There are few fans, but they are not cheering like all the time. Just some go Valmiera and that's it, when the team really need that. And there's another mistake. 1 against 1 in the end zone. Huge break from Gedvilaite. Using her toe at its best. Drayman wasn't even close to stop this blade break. So 6-1. Only 1 point away from the halftime.
So Drayman going to the sideline. She looks really upset. The score is 6-1, only 1 point away from the halftime. Just as Yanis said. Vector picking up the disc.
Again, Valmiera is sticking with this Van Handler 4 in the middle horizontal stack. So far isn't going very well for them. Maybe they need to change something in their game plan. Not sure. Let's see. Vector with the blade. And unfortunately it's dropped in the end zone. Everything was perfect till this last catch. Slipped out of the player's hands. And dropped with that smile. Might go in the half here. Gedvilaite sending it to the end zone for the score. What a pass. See it in replay. Perfect pass right in the time at the position. No chance for Valmiera to get defense on that one. And we are in the halftime, 7-1. Arvid, what do you think of what Valmiera need to do now?
I actually don't know. I didn't expect to be so so different. The score is 7-1. There's a 6-point lead. I don't think there's a chance to get a win.
It's only a one-sided game now at the moment. 7 points in a row for the Drop That Smile. This team really is on fire at the moment. But they can't get too confident. They still need to play. There is a half left to go. And it's the right time for Valmiera to get back the first points of the half. If they manage to get a few breaks, they might be back in the game.
So you see after a while.
So luckily for Valmiera, they will start this half with the offense. Scoreboard isn't showing some good news for them, and this offense is the only good thing.
So Drop That Smile has got 6 breaks in a row.
Yeah.
They must be on fire, looking for another one.
Ooh, close defense there from Drop That Smile. Drayman again, the key player of Valmiera. Huge scuba to Razminovića. Vector, Drayman now. Back to Vector, she's wide open. Another scuba. Again, there was opportunity to throw this blade, but nobody's in the zone going for it. Here goes the hammer. And Valmiera scores. Like in the first half. Let's hope that this won't be the only point in this half for Valmiera, like in the first one.
Yeah, finally, after a long time, Valmiera finally gets their point. It's 7-2. Actually, Drop That Smile defense was pretty good. They had about 2 chances to get a D.
Yeah, they know that they need to still be in this game and get as much defense as they can. And is she taking a break or no? Seems like no. There's some discussion. Not sure what is going on there. This went out of bounds earlier, but still. Anyway, it's dropped. And it's chance for Valmiera. Vector is picking up the disc. Huge scuba for Drayman. I don't think it was the best choice in this situation, but still, it worked out really well. And it's a break. Would you throw this kind of pass in this situation?
What?
Would you throw this kind of pass?
If I'm mounting a Vector, then definitely. She has proved her scubbers all this game long. Unfortunately, the score is not that good for Valmiera, but that was a really sweet scubber. And credit to Drayman for that sweet cut to the break side.
Okay, it looks like we have a different mind on what is safe play in this situation. So Drop That Smile on the offense. Hammer for the point. First point for the Drop That Smile in this half. It's 8-point total.
What a great hammer, yeah. Right on the money. It's 8-3. So Drop That Smile actually have 3 substitutions and Valmiera has 6. And 2 coaching staff.
Yeah, Valmiera have a really big team. They're growing in their club as well, working with the young players. That's a really great thing. Kraukla saves this pass, throws hammer to end zone, and a little bit too sharp, even for Dreyman. See it in replay. Only a bit too far. It would be a few centimeters closer. Dreyman could think about laying option, but not in this situation. Monica with the disc. Drop That Smile, close defense, and up the line for the easy point. And it's another break for Drop That Smile. Drop That Smile get this one break back that Valmiera really hard fought for. So again, 6-point lead.
As we saw in the replay, Razminovic couldn't guard the side, but she's still going on the field. That's why you are the main player. So the score is 9-3. Drop That Smile. That's a great pull. Again, Vector, the only handler.
Yeah, it's a huge pressure on Vector in this situation. She's the only handler in this team now. And they need to... Yeah, we can see this pressure sometimes breaks you. And idea was really good in this situation. There was open this blade throw for the both thrower and get the light in the end zone. So there's another chance for Valmiera. There's some problems in the Valmiera team with the cutters. Dreyman isn't on the field, so there's the problems. But still, Valmiera managed to score this point with kinda young player Rooster on the field.
Yeah, that was a nice cut-up line by number 3. That's Darta. That's Darta, yeah. 9-4. Finally, Dreyman coming on the field. Vector is still staying. I haven't seen her on the sideline.
Valmiera now is playing smart. They put the best players in the defense because they need these breaks really badly. There's a strip. Actually, I was looking with the Dreyman in position all this point, and she had a great position to shut down, get light, and close defense there from Vector. But it wasn't enough in this situation. See it in replay. So close, but still Drop That Smile managed to score.
Yeah, that's a little poster. But yeah, Vector fought till the end, till the last second, and finally she's on the sideline having a drink. It's 10-4. Valmiera looking for a point.
Now Razminovic is left as the only handle in the team. Valmiera again luckily saves the disc. Dreyman looking for this blade, and again she had this wide open blade and no One is in the end zone. Razminovic. Again, Drayman with the disc. And Hammer in the end zone for the score. Now finally we can see some cheering in the tribunes here.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of Valmiera fans. There's about 10 or 15 people. They should cheer up their team.
Yeah, even the team isn't going really well in this season. The fans are still here cheering for the girls. Drop that smile at the sideline. Damns it. Looking for option. The last second throw. Successful. Here goes the blade. And it's dropped. Players are confused. Everybody thought it was a score, but no. Probably the last opportunity for Valmiera in this game. Here goes the hook for Drayman.
Yeah, that's right on the money. It was a little wobbly on the start, but then it jumps into the hands of Drayman. What a great point. And it's actually 10-6. And the fans are cheering, if you can hear that.
Yeah, that might be the key in this situation, the fans. I think the team really need some cheering from the side. And again, Drayman isn't on the field. So let's see how Vector could handle Gedvilaite. Huge swing. Center in the middle. Damns it. No one is marking. And was it in bounds? Yes, this score. It looked like a really slow pass, but still it was right in position. And drop that smile, score again.
Yeah, she throws it in. It was number 13, Kristina Bogdanova. The score is 11-6. Let's see if Valmiera can get a few points to make the ending of this game a little bit more interesting.
Vector to Drayman now. Smilg in the middle. Again. Huge blade. What a pass. I want to see this in replay. Under the hand of the defender. Right in the spot for Vector to score. Couldn't be better.
Yeah, Drayman almost predicted that Vector will be in the end zone. It's a really nice connection between these two great players of their team, Valmiera. So it's 11-7.
Kind of straight mark there, and there was opportunity for Drayman to get defense. Another outline pass. And what a throw, great vision from Monica.
Yeah, what a great break pass by Šlamaite. The mark by Višņevska was a little bit off, and Šlamaite used that time to break the mark.
Yeah, also Bremen wasn't looking to the thrower, so it was right over her. She didn't solve this pass. The ball touched his construction, so it will be a break. And here goes the hack to Razminovića. What a defense there from Šlamaite. She didn't solve the disc. She was trying to get this defense. Still Razminović scores.
Yeah, actually she didn't look at the disc, just swerving with her hands, trying to tip it. And actually dropped that smile only 1 point away from the victory. It's 12-8.
And the fans are screaming now, asking for the defense. The perfect pull, right the back of the end zone. Drop that smile, get out of this position. Disc in the middle. And a little bit too far. See it in replay. How far was this disc? She might lay out for it, but no, not today. There's kind of zone defense from Drop That Smile. Bremen right through two defenders. Swings immediately to Razminovića. Close defense there from get light, late to end zone, and it's out, but was it forced out? See it in replay. We need to check. Yeah, it looked like a forced out fall. They're still talking. This.
Actually, Šlamaite is showing that she uncontests it, so it should be a score, but the disc is coming back. I don't know why.
Valmiera still have the disc. Bremen, blade to the end zone. And it's dropped. Again, Drop That Smile can finish this game. No one is marking. Again, cutting under. And here goes the blade, and it's out of bounds. At first half, I thought this game will end way before the time runs out, but now we're really close at the 35 minutes cap. Bremen.
Yeah, unfortunately the disc sticks to her finger, so it's a drop. And Drop That Smile decides to take a little rest before the final offensive point.
Yeah, they had three opportunities to score this point. Yeah, and none of them was successful, so it's a smart call to take timeout now. They're only 1 point away from the victory. Valmiera need 5 now. So the next game will be Latvijas Frisbija Club against the Lynx, and this is actually the game for the first place in the all league, all season. So this will be a really interesting matchup. Looks like Drop That Smile is already ready to go to play. So the time cap is off. Anyway, it's game to 13 points. Really interesting set play here. Arvids, what do you think?
Damn, there's a 3-handler stack. I don't know what will happen. There might be a breakthrough.
Now just undercut, give and go movement, and up line for the victory. Drop That Smile.
Bogdana was already smiling before she caught the disc because she knew she was free up the line and catching the point to get the victory for Drop That Smile.
So yeah, congrats to Lithuanian team, Drop That Smile. And we'll be back after a few minutes with the Salaspils and Lynx matchup. So stay with us.